So, what's going on YouTube? So, this is a spoiler-free movie review of Jon Favreau's The Jungle Book, which I am about to get started here right right now. I'm just going to pull up a quick little link really quick so I don't blank out on the cast. And bam, here we go. So I just got a chance to see this tonight. I just went to the 2D screening, and I had a feeling that I was just gonna want to just turn on the camera and fucking gush about this movie because this movie is fantastic. Remember, spoiler free. But let's just dive in here really quick. First off, the thing that blows my mind about this fucking movie is that it isn't almost entirely CGI. Like, it's really weird to call this like a live action adaptation because for the most part this movie is CG. Like, they literally shot this whole fucking thing in a fucking sound stage, okay, and with very minute examples. Like, for the most part, the main character, I think his name is Neel in real life. He is the character Mowgli. He is the only real fucking thing in this film, and it is jaw-dropping, guys. I'm just gonna bring up some images here, but seriously, like the environments. I mean, look at this shit. Like, it is unbelievable that all of this, the dirt, the rocks, the sand, the water, this is all completely fucking fake. And it just melts my fucking brain apart. I mean, this is definitely a technological feat. And I mean, just even here when you're seeing fucking Mowgli and this Black Panther played by Sir Ben Kingsley, Bagheera, or however you say his name, as they're like walking amongst this waterfall. Like, it's just so breathtaking. It's just like, holy shit balls. It's truly impressive. I mean, it's not like 100% photorealism, but god damn it, it's just the execution of the CGI that is just so mind blowing. How it feels like you're in a living, breathing world. It is quite startling, to say the least. And then the wolf that sort of plays Mowgli's mother, which is played by Lupita Nyong'o from 12 Years a Slave. Like, that wolf and the alpha wolf played by Gus Fring from Breaking Bad, voice acting wise. Like, seriously, at the beginning of the film, when Mowgli is he's just like, he just has a conversation with Lupita's wolf, and like they're sitting next to each other, and it was fucking me up so much because it was just so believable the way the wind is passing through the fur and shit. Like, oh my god, all the voice acting, even like the little CGI cute ass little pups, like all the voice acting, all the voice actors match every single character. Is quite something. Okay, so let's just go ahead and break this down by character. One thing I did want to mention as well is the way that this film is shot. Like for example, when Mowgli, like in this sequence here, where he's like just simply running through the forest, like the way that the camera like follows in this chaotic way, and the way that the camera captures like action sequences and like extreme close-ups or like fast motion. It's just it starts to melt your brain when you realize that this was all shot in a fucking sound stage. It's just like, wait, what like where does the real end and the fake begins? Like, it's something else, man, what Jon Favreau has achieved here. But anyway, let's get into some character territory here. I think I'm probably, who do I want to start with? Give me 1 second. I think I want to start with, let's start with this guy. Voiced by Idris Elba. I think it's like Shakir Khan or some shit. My God, this motherfucker, Idris Elba, point blank, was perfect. I mean, somehow he was able, with his voice, just to breathe eeriness and creepiness into this fucking, and intimidation to this fake ass tiger who kind of has like a fucked up eye. You know what I mean? By the way, Jon Favreau should be like, if there was ever a nigga to do a live action Lion King movie, I'm telling you. Anyway, he was perfect. One thing I did not like was Scarlett Johansson as fucking what was the name? Ka or some shit. Like she's in the movie for, you know, such a brief amount of time that it's just like, why? Like, do we really need Scarlett Johansson? I mean, it's not like she did a bad job, but like, I just thought that was fucking weird. I think they could have just found someone else. Another thing that was interesting to note was Christopher Walken plays this gigantic fucking orangutan, I think it is. Whatever the fuck this monkey is, he plays that. And you know, one negative was the Scarlett Johansson sequence. It just like, why did we need Scarlett Johansson? Also, there was a moment here with Christopher Walken's character where there's a musical beat, if you will, and I'm not, you know, with his character, I'm saying there's a musical beat, and it just, I don't know, like, I'm not a musical person, so it was just awkward, you know what I'm saying? Also, I never like felt a huge emotional. I never had like a huge emotional moment with this movie, you know. I mean, I definitely cared for the characters, you know. When that fucking tiger is like, the tiger like kills a character, and that tiger, when he's like causing issues, you know, with Mowgli and our main characters, like I feel for them, but I don't know. I just never had that like. That moment where like I felt like tears, or like I felt like goosebumps, or nothing like that. But I never had my mind blown, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But the film is fantastic nonetheless. I mean, this moment right here is probably one of my favorite sequences. Bill Murray as Baloo was just like a stroke of genius. Like, whoever was like, oh, maybe Bill Murray should voice the fucking bear. Fucking spectacular, because it worked. The chemistry between Mowgli and this bear Blue is just it's just such a fucking delight to see, man. It was really cool. Perfect, to be honest with you. And every time you hear like a rendition of the Bare Necessities, oh boy, oh my God, it is quite glorious, I must say. And then by the time we build to this scene right here, I felt like everything surrounding this sequence, it could have been executed better, I think. I mean, I don't know. It just felt very formulaic. It felt very like extraordinarily predictable, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't have the scenes around what you just saw in that image. It didn't have that emotional gut wrenches that I thought I was going to feel. So that's kind of unfortunate. But guys, this is a fantastic film. I don't think it ever transcends to a 10 out of 10, but I'm easily feeling a 9 out of 10 on this film. It is, on a technical level, this is a exceptional, brave step forward by Jon Favreau. And all the voice acting is spectacular. And my boy Ben, was it Ben Kingsley as the Black Panther, is just awesome. He just sounds like a fucking ancient warrior or some shit. And yeah, I enjoyed the film. I don't feel like it's just that jaw-dropping, mind-exploding 10 out of 10 that Jon Favreau was hoping for, but this is the definitive live action version of the Jungle Book. There's no way that another version of the Jungle Book is going to be better than this fucking movie. There's just no way. The music, the visuals, the acting, the performance by the lead actor himself who plays Mowgli is astounding, because he's acting against like borderline nothing, like 98% of the time, 99% of the time. So shout out to that little kid, because his performance was fantastic. But I just don't think it's a 10 out of 10. So since I've been babbling about this for like, 10 minutes, I'm going to give this film a 9 out of 10. If you've had a chance to check it out, what were your thoughts? Let me know down below. And I'm about to dip out of here. This is my second ever live movie review. Ran a little bit longer than I thought, but those are my thoughts. What about yours?